Hello, all, this is Joe at the Idaho Auction Barn. Got a 78 Road Runner today that we're going to sell. It's a fifth wheel. I know a little bit about this one because this one was ours. I bought it quite a few years back just because we wanted something that was simple to pull around, and I liked the layout of it. And so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the things that I know that it needs first, and I'll tell you what works as well. So I'm going to start on the outside. When I bought it, this area right here had been leaking, and the corner inside was all rotted out. I foamed it in. I didn't tear it apart and fix it. I just got in there, foamed it, and secured it. It's been adequate ever since. You can see some foam inside. I haven't had any problems with any leaking. This side had a little bit of leaking. I always meant to go back and caulk it in, but I never did. So there is some damage interior. You can't really tell from outside. Inside in those two corners there. The water heater, so I've got a battery here hooked up to a solar panel. We used this just this year, and the solar panel didn't seem to be charged. It's been working for years. This keeps my battery charged up, but I'm not sure if I left something on or what. The solar panel didn't keep a charge on the battery. I just put this on so that I could add a second battery. Don't have the second battery on it yet. Water heater works. There is a short, and not a short, but just a loose wire in this. So I come out here and tap on that, it kicks right on. It'll heat up the water. Sometimes it kicks off. So again, I replaced this water heater when I bought the trailer. That got damaged a little bit. I think everything's pretty well good out here. The furnace, okay, the fridge works. You can see there's a little bit of soft wood underneath the fridge. I replaced the fridge and it works good. I'll show you that inside. The furnace does not work. Nothing in there. I mounted this. I actually had a generator that would hang on this. I don't have it anymore, but that's what that was for, is I put a generator on it. I did just replace all the lights on it. Back over here, again, I foamed it in and it seems to be fairly solid, but most of this right here had been rotted out. And again, that was like that when I bought it, and I've had it for years. I screwed it, put a few screws in there to secure it, foamed it up pretty good, and it seems to be holding. Again, I always meant to just go back and seal it up a little bit better. I don't have any problems with any leaks on the roof. I added a couple brackets so that I could put some kayaks up there. So kayak worked pretty good that way. You have the keys? So in here you can see some of the damage that's happened on the corner from the water that have been leaking over the years. Again, I just kind of foamed it up because I didn't really use this for much, and that's been adequate. So I think that covers most everything outside. So this is bubbled a little bit, but I never had any leaks. I think it was just from temperature. And again, I didn't paint any of this. This is how it was when I bought it. The AC unit does work. The stove works. It's got a pilot light in the top and one for the oven. So if you light those pilot lights in the morning, kick it on, and it fires up. You don't have to use a match or anything to do that. This fridge right here is electric and gas. I run it on gas primarily. And again, we just used it this summer. It worked good. Got the counter in here. The floor back on this back end of it is a little bit soft. Been like that since I bought it. I put the new vinyl flooring in there, put it on the bottom, and it's soft, and it's just kind of been that way. But toilet works. The shower works. I don't use it that often. One of the handles broke, but it does work as well. Back up here. So you can see that damage where I foamed it in to kind of secure it up, and that has been adequate. It was about all I felt like I needed to do. It was just kind of a getaway camper. We had a little bit of moisture once here, but I think that was before we bought it. I haven't had any problems with that. So it's been a good little camper. You can see there's a counter there. The laminate's kind of pulled up a little bit in the bathroom, but check it out. Furnace doesn't work. Water heater has a little bit of a loose wire in it. Fridge works, stove works, water pump works. Battery's dead right now. I'll try and charge it up. But other than that, there you go, guys.